Hey guys, I've already started, I do it every video, don't I? Okay, take two. Hey guys, so if you've watched some of my earlier videos, you might recognise where I am, as I am in my workplace. When I cut all my hair off, I was stood literally right here. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to cut my hair again, but obviously it's already short, so I'm just going to be going through how I cut my own hair basically. I've actually been wearing a hat now for the past month because my hair's got so long. This has been a long awaited video, but today is finally the day and I get to give myself a haircut. I've just like low-key choked myself, but... So I always start with the bits that I cut dry. Most of my haircut I will be doing dry, but it will basically be in 3 stages, which is undercut, the underneath, the shape of my hair, wet cut, the top, and then texturize it and finish it when it is dry. So I've had my hair shaved round in a line to a point where my hair is cut round and then into a point. So I'm just gonna follow the shape that I always have. So I did this in August and I've kind of kept it since because I quite like it. So the first thing I do is create myself a line so I've got something to shave up to. It's a lot easier to do on somebody else than it is to do on yourself, but I'm very fussy and I don't really want anyone else to do it. So I'll only take it just around my ear for now, because I can't actually see any further yet. That's when the magic of a mirror comes in handy. I'm going to turn around to the other side and do the same thing so I can have a look in the mirror and make sure it's even. I keep getting a lot of people ask me what, on Instagram what my haircut is, and truth be told, I don't think it's really got a name. Not many bespoke haircuts actually do have a name, because the idea is that they're bespoke to you. Next is when my trusty mirror comes in, because from here I can't see the back of my head, so obviously now is when it gets a bit more complicated because I have to do it in a mirror. Now, something really important for anyone that goes to the barbers is if you don't watch your barber change the blade, do not get your hair cut by this person. They clearly don't change it. I make sure I change mine in front of the client every single haircut, because if you don't do that, 1, you're gross, and 2, do you really want other people's dead skin on your body? Because I don't. So I'm just gonna go in and sharpen the edges. I also just get rid of my little tuft at the front while I'm here and redo my little slit. Now here, I don't know if you can see here, I've got this fluffy edge here, which is a bit awkward because I decided to give myself a parting and hated it and decided growing it out. So this side I'm going to line in first so that I don't cut too much of that fluffy hair off, because I'm trying to grow some of it out. So next, I need to wet my hair. So I'm just gonna use a spray because I really can't be asked to go and actually like wash my hair. So usually, I would have my fringe a lot shorter for like the summer, but because I wear a lot of hats now that we're coming into the cooler months, I really I don't want to not have hair sticking out of my hat. So I'm going to try and keep the length of my fringe whilst making all the rest of it the same as my old haircut. I don't know how well that's going to go, so this is a learning experience for me as well. I've also got a really annoying parting that's trying to grow out, which means that part of my hair, there's a big line that's been cut into it, which you can see the remnants of there, which is making my hair try and part here. So I'm trying to give myself a fringe with a parting, which is really awkward if any of you have done that. So I'm going to start on my crown. I'm literally just going to pick it up and cut it, which is obviously really professional. But I swear I am actually a hairdresser. I point cut my whole haircut as well, because I like a nice textured haircut. Before I go any more into the front, I'm actually going to start cutting the sides in a little bit. Because again, I want to try and keep most of the length of the front. If any of you guys do try and cut your own hair following this tutorial at home, please do tag me in a video that you upload doing it on Instagram, because I love watching people try and cut their own hair because it is quite entertaining, so please do that, especially if it goes wrong. Again, so what I'm doing is I'm looking for the little corners. So there's like the shortest point and the shortest point, because these are the two parts I've cut. So the middle is what you take off, so you blend it in. This side of my hair, the last time I cut it, was way above my ear, and now it's that long and it's disgusting. I've neglected myself a lot. That's also the lightest part of my hair, which is my favourite bit of my hair, because I've decided I want to go light again. So I don't really want to cut too much of it off, but I need it to cut. And again, what I'm doing is I'm looking for the short points. So that's the front cut. Now's the fun part, where I've got to try and make it blend into the back. But I only ever do my basic haircut wet, so quite a lot of the texture is going to be cut dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally hold a mirror and cut round the line at the back so I can see where I want. Cool, so this is just showing me that I actually need to take this side up a bit more still. So what I'm going to do is just come in there. Cool. So the back of my hair, I cut freehand, and what that means is I can't hold a mirror and hold a comb and hold my scissors. So what I do is I just pick it up and just cut it. I do it by feel and like by the tiny little bits that I can see in the mirror. Oh my god, my hair's starting to feel like my hair again. So what I'm doing right now is it's called cross-checking, and I'm just making sure that whatever way I pull my hair up, it's going to sit right. I'm just going to comb my hair down at the back and make sure I haven't just cut a massive chunk off, because obviously I can't see what I've been doing, so I'm just doing it by feel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry my hair, so I can then do all the final bit. That'll do. Please excuse my roots as well, because that's something that really needs sorting out. But I've got really thick hair, so what I'm going to do now is take a bunch of weight out of it and just texturize it. So I'm going to take the weight out first, and then I'm just going to go in and texturize it. Now, taking the weight out, I use these horrible scissors that I've always hated, but now I quite like because I've got thick hair, so they're actually quite good for that. But if you've got medium to fine hair and people come at you with these, punch them square in the face and be like, don't do that. If you want your hair texturized or thinned out, use normal scissors and point cut into it. Never ever use these unless you've got really thick hair. And the reason I do this is just to add a little bit more texture to my hair. Cool. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take my gown off, I'm gonna go and wash my hair quick, go out the basin, and then I'm gonna come style it. All washed. That's another thing I was just thinking when I was washing my hair as well, is so many barbershops don't wash your hair at all. Now, washing your hair before you get a haircut, in my opinion, is kind of pointless if you've got short hair. Come in to the salon with your hair relatively freshly washed or just with no product in it, and then get them to wash it after it's been cut, because you can't see, especially if you had a fade done on the sides, all the hair sticks to you, so you can't see if it's faded properly or not. And so many places don't wash your hair after, but I think I do it with every single client I have that has short hair, because the hair sticks to you and you can't see if it's been cut properly or not. So make sure they wash it after they've cut it. Now, if you guys have watched my hair styling tutorial, you'll know that normally I finish my hair off with smudge products. Now, my powder's mysteriously gone missing and we don't have the clay in the salon that I work at, so what I'm going to use instead is this, by Bruzel again. It's matte, and it's the only sort of like matte product that we have in here, so I'm just going to use it because, in all honesty, I have no other choice and I can't just walk around looking fluffy. So what I'm going to do now is just have a little check with my trusty mirror. Make sure it's all sitting right. But I don't know about you guys, but I think my hair looks a hell of a lot better than when I walked in. But yeah, so this is the final product. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. Link to my social media will be in the description below. Make sure you guys check me out on Instagram, give me a follow. And then let me know in the comments what you guys want to see from me next time. So thanks for watching and see you guys later.